Hey guys, this is Corey again. Today I am going to go over kind of how the script manages to bring in appointments and for an Air agent. And it is a two-part thing. Part one is kind of how the advanced editor pieces that you don't normally see unless you use the advanced editor, but they're in there. So they've already put those in the middle of or actually put the regular script in the middle of the advanced editor scripting, and I'll kind of go over that. I've got another tab open here with that. So it's a couple of pieces. So the first one is this piece here for calendar availabilities. Now I'm not entirely sure how that brings in the array of calendar availabilities from the calendar that you've linked in your Air account. And let me just open that up and I'll show you that too. Let's see here. So yeah, I'll just go to here and integrations. So, actually in this account, I don't have an actual thing integrated, a calendar. So you can do a couple of different calendars. You can do a Go High Level calendar and you put the key here and the calendar ID there, or you can do a cal.com calendar and you put the key here and the calendar ID right there. Then you check whether you're using the cal.com or Go High Level calendar here. So I don't have that linked up, but that would be the way that you would do that. Also, on the other side of the call, you would either on Go High Level or on cal.com, you would have a calendar linked and you would have the ability to pull an array that contains all of the available listings in some range. I'm not entirely sure how that is managed, that range, but it's kind of the near term range. So that's how that is configured, more or less. There are instructions here on how to do that. You can watch the videos and see exactly what is required on both Go High Level and I think they're two different ones. I don't think you get on here. Yeah. Let's see. Two different videos. Yeah. Go High Level right here. Okay. So I want to make sure that there were two different videos behind those two keys. Anyhow, you'll link them up here under the settings, right underneath your initials. So going back to this, that's calendar availabilities. That somehow triggers it to pull in the array of calendar events, and then it says here the instructions. Start by presenting 2 of the times available, like the script says to do, which will be down here. It says insert date and time from calendar. I'm right here now, availability section, and then insert another date and time from calendar availabilities section. So if either the first 2 times you present don't work, of the first 2 times, then you can present another available time slot until you find one that does work. Always say the day of the week along with the time that you're presenting. This is mandatory. So you want to say Tuesday, the 3rd or whatever, at such time. Repeat until they agree to a time. Okay. Make sure to type PM, and because this is actually converting the audio and in both directions. Text to audio and audio to text. They want the engine to actually type out this before it PM versus just the P and the M, because it would just pronounce it as POOM or something like that. I don't know, AM like this, PST, MST, CST. And I just found a hole in this. This is possibly why, because we're now on daylight. We're now on daylight time, and it is not in the advanced editor. So, anyhow, that's interesting. I think I just found something, and we'll be able to take that back to the tech team. Okay, the above is the advanced prompting. Below is what you should write in your script. So that's the advanced prompting. That should already be in place for you. I think we're going to have to make an edit to this because we need to capture the daylight time that we're in right now. Anyhow, down here is kind of the text that shows you exactly what it's going to do when you include this in your script. So this is the script side. That would be the standard editor scripting. Or in the case of Air 2.0, you could put something very similar, but it says insert date and time from calendar availabilities. And I would uppercase that C. I think it is case sensitive section. So you put that in square brackets. And then it would read, well, your next step, and then the other one in square brackets to insert another date and time from the calendar availability section. So, well, your next steps are booking a free consultation with our team. Let me check our availabilities real quick. Okay, I have insert date and time, converting these things out. AM, PM, Pacific Standard Time, Mountain Standard Time, Central Standard Time, Eastern Standard Time, okay? And insert another date time into the calendar availability section, slot available, and another date time would go in there, slot available, which would you prefer? So that's pretty much how that lays out in these are the source, shall we say, components of this. And I'll have to go let's check the advanced. It's not here. I expected that to be, let's see, fact docs. If you're asked questions outside the script, knowledge base. Yeah, that's the knowledge base. So let me see if they move that further down. The MST, PST. Yeah, that might just be missing. That could be the problem that people are having. So there are a few people having trouble with it saying the wrong times it's like saying MST versus Mountain Time, Eastern Time, those kinds of things. Very, very interesting. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to dig into this a little bit deeper and see where that ends. Okay, well, that's just me trying to dig into this thing. All right, so this is the advanced editor in between. Yeah, I need to nuke that. So I just created the script, and I'm going to take this stuff out. So this is going from now the advanced section up here down to the standard section. So start script, you always start with this prompt exactly this way, hey, prospect name, and then that will get substituted in for their name. And then kind of walks through here, this is Mike from Mike's Auto, and kind of walks through the discussion and the script, if you will, the conversation that's going to be had, et cetera, et cetera. And you can see right here, okay, it looks like we have insert time from available time selection section in prompt and insert another time. This is that piece right here that we talked about, which is part of the script, and it is using that. That's kind of interesting. It doesn't say calendar. I wonder how important that is. Anyhow, you're using a GPT, or some sort of a large language model in here to break this apart and understand, so it can be kind of intuitive. I come from a very strict sequential development side of the equation, and some of these things you're like, oh, it's got to be exactly the same, and we catch those bugs all the time. But I think this one could have been modified a little bit from when this information was put out. This was put out by Air. So anyhow, there's a little bit of a difference there, but I think that the AI makes up for it and can find the calendar events right here by using that prompt right there. So I think we kind of covered everything. Yeah, you link it up there, you put this here, and that is the way that you bring in your calendar events into the script. So, hope that helps. And if you need help implementing this stuff, of course, we're here. We also have agency license, so we get access to the agency servers and support and lots of other things. Right now, we're going to be offering, I just talked to a client today, probably going to be able to offer him an Air 2.0 account, early access to that type of feature that may not be available broadly to everyone that is, to all the other people. Certainly not sure it'll be last going to the public servers. So I'll put some contact info down below, some links, etc. So good luck and enjoy building your Air agents.